Hey up everyone, and welcome back to my Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. The Moonbreeder's dead. She died. She was only in it for a short while, but in that short time that she was here, we grew to love her. We laughed with her, we cried with her, and she died while we were next to her. We'll stop with the slop. We'll stop with the slop. I don't like it. So we need to go and go to a sort of like, I would say resting place, but we don't have a body because all of our ether got dispersed into getting rid of the Ascians, so we're going to the place of memorial, we'll say. That sounded way too posh for my liking. Here, to the memorial place. How are you all today anyways? As long as you're all okay. That makes my day. I went to meditation. It was very good. I enjoy it. Alrighty, here we are. Pray to the sign of the scholar.
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker, or wiser, but I was not, and you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
Life for death, a fair exchange. Other bargains will be struck.
I absolutely love Migazoma's voice. Life for death. A fair exchange. Also, what's Minfilia on about? If I was faster and wiser. Minfilia, you were literally stood there with your foot in front of you, going, oh, Mum Breda, what are you doing? Mum Breda. It was obvious what she was doing, Minfilia. It was obvious. So, could you not have gone round me and tried to push her out of the way? Or, listen to this one, sacrifice yourself. No? No. You just let your friend die. I couldn't do anything. I was holding the bloody siphon. Now I could have done. It was all you, Minfilia. Sorry to say, but you killed Moonbreeder. I've had my rant now. I've had my rant. Yeah. I've had my rant. I'm done. I'm done with the rant. She's a murderer, that Minfilia. No, I am. I'm done. I'll shut up about it. I'm not making any promises. Not a promise. Poor Moonbreeder. And she thought Minfilia was a friend. Oh no, the quest is called. No, well, not called, but I have to speak with Minfilia. Ooh, call me excited. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me, as antecedent, 'tis my job to be the pillar of strength for all of us to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you not agree, Yorkshire? What I do agree with is you not talking. 'Tis as if a dagger has been thrust into my breast. Let's hope they're not fake, then. But 'tis a pain we must learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duty. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louisois, Moonbreeder, our fellows of the Wakened Sands. No, Minfilia, that wasn't a battle that we have fought. That was a battle that Moonbreeder fought and lost because you just stood there with your mouth open. I said I was going to shut up about that, didn't I? I'm sorry, but it's true though, isn't it? It's right. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to fight once more. I hardly need remind you of this, of course. It is for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. My apologies again, Yorkshire. There is no other to whom I could display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. See, at this point you'd think that the A Realm Reborn's over. No. This is not the end of A Realm Reborn. Not just yet, but we are getting closer to Heavensward. Have you a moment, Yorkshire? I believe Ada wished a word with you. I should consider it for a personal favour if you would lend a sympathetic ear to her troubles. She has not been herself since Moonbreeder's passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. Why can't you just say go speak to Ada? She wants to speak to you. That's all I hear when she talks. I like her really. Hey, it's Yorkshire. Great. Oh, it's no use. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's just hard, you know? The thing is, I know Moon would tell me off if she saw me moping around like this, which is why I decided to cheer myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order for a moon daisy with Rowena a little while ago, and it's ready to be picked up. The trouble is, I find Rowena a bit difficult at the best of times, and, well, this isn't one of them. I know it's silly, but I just can't face it at the moment, so I was wondering, do you think you could maybe collect it for me? I have the coin to pay for the flower right here. Of course I will. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you, and the daisy at Ratherfrost. Is it Ratherfrost? Is it Wraithfrost? Rathefrost? Ratherfrost? I'm just gonna call it Rave Frost. Frosty Rave. We're going to the Frosty Rave. Moonbreeder would have liked that. She very much would have liked that. Let's go speak to Rowena. I really need to get some returners. My inventory is getting full. To be fair, I could just chuck half of it. What can I do for you today, adventurer? Eldritch trinket to trade? They've got you running errands now. It probably wasn't that bad. Flat snorted. Them scions really know how to make the most of your talents, don't they? Sending the saviour Eorzea to the bleeding market. Fine use of your time, that is. Seriously, though, you best learn how to say no, or they'll have you mucking out the chocobo stables next. Anyways, what was it you were here to pick up? The moon daisy, was it? Here, then take it. And tell Ida, that Ida lass, I've got a wide selection of headwear in stock if she ever decides to replace that dowdy old mask of hers. God knows she needs to. Alright, calm down, Rowena, calm down. We've got to meet her at Frost Riv. Got to meet her at Frost Riv. Oh, I do you flying everywhere. It's so much better than walking everywhere. I was actually having a thought earlier, so there's certain places where I live that are not very like nice places, and if these crystals were sticking out of mountains and stuff, or like like the cliffs or whatever, they won't be there for long. People would be stealing them left, right, and centre. Oh, it's down here, isn't it? There she is. Poor Ida. Oh, Rowena can be so annoying. She just will not take no for an answer. Every time I visit her, she insists I replace my visor with something more fashionable. And when I tell her I like it just fine the way it is, she says it again and again and then again, and it drives me crazy. What I mean to say is I really appreciate you doing this for me. So anyway, let's see it. Moonbreeder love these things, you know. I hope that somewhere, somehow, she knows I'm still thinking of her.
I'll never forget you, Moon. None of us will.
The song riseth to a crescendo.
Is that what I think it is?
Hello, can you hear me? We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
They're just so damn little dragons. And their little flappy wings and their cute little chickies just want to pinch. I like dragons. I like them very much. Let's see what we're going to go do about these then. Little elf, you know. My tummy just went and I'm just eating as well. I'm not hungry. My apologies for the interruption. I was deeply saddened to hear of Moonbreeder's passing. Her loss will be sorely felt. Alas, recent developments in Ishgard leave us little time to mourn. The envoy from Kurfürst will soon arrive, and we must hasten to hear their report. Defenders for Ishgard. At least we're helping them, eh? They won't help us. The envoy is here. I thank you for receiving me at such short notice. Time is of the essence, so I would forego the usual pleasantries if I may. Certainly, you come with news of the Travanians? Aye. The dragons have begun their attack in earnest. The first wave reached the Central Highlands a short while ago, and battle was joined soon thereafter. Sir Emmerich himself sallied forth with a contingent of temple knights and several companies of the noble house's finest. Though the beasts were ultimately forced into retreat, our victory, if such it may be called, came at the cost of many of our own. Too many. We will not withstand a second wave should the Dravanians renew their assault. You paint a grim picture, my lady. It is reinforcements you seek, then? We do. Though it pricks our pride, it is plain we cannot protect Ishgard with our ranks thus thinned by the Horde. Sir Emmerich would meet you to discuss the possibility of enlisting your aid. Very well, I shall depart for Kurfürst at once. I must warn you, however, that the involvement of the Crystal Braves is by no means assured. Our commitment is to quelling the unrest in Uldar must take precedence. It is with such contingencies in mind that I must make yet another request. The Signs of the Seventh Dawn are known for sharing close ties with all three of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Would you consent to plead our case to their leaders? Though I would gladly appeal to the Grand Companies on your behalf, I dare not promise a favourable reply. You need say no more. Considering our past dealings with the Eorzean alliance, I can well imagine how our plea will be received. But the fate of Ishgard hangs in the balance. We must explore every avenue still open to us, no matter how unpromising. I see, very well. I shall send envoys to each of the allied nations and have them present your request directly to the head of the Grand Companies. In the event that your plea does receive a favourable answer, know that any support is certain to be conditional. Demands will be made of Ishgard. That is only to be expected. Rest assured that I will speak with Sir Emmerich's authority in this matter, and that our actions are fully sanctioned by the Holy See. Which brings me to my final request. A personal appeal to you, Warrior of Light. The Lord Commander much desires to speak with you, regardless of your fellow's involvement. You faced Midgard's armour and survived. Anything you can share of your experience may yield us an advantage over our foe. Thank you. You wear the mantle of hero well. 'Twould seem the road leads us both to Camp Dragonhead. Seek me out when you arrive, Yorkshire. I know who we're meeting. I know who we're meeting. Oh, we're going straight there. Oh, cool. Haha. Didn't have to teleport there. Nice. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
The sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken. Brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus. The sinner's feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
Okay. She doesn't look evil at all, does she? Maybe it's because she's a what? Elizin, that's right. It seems that I was the Swifter Yorkshire. You too, however, have arrived with time to spare, for our host has yet to make an appearance. The murmurings about camp tell me some manner of trouble at the gates of judgment. In the Lord Commander's absence, I suggest we visit the place to find out what is afoot. What is a foot? What about? What is a hand? Never thought of asking that question. Nope. Thought not. Rock. Rock of Ages. I only know all these bloody fates because you have to do certain fates to fill those books out for the Realm Reborn relic weapon. Oh, that's a cake and ass party, that is. Heretic scum! How dare they meddle with the divine protections! I shall rid our nation of their blasphemy, even if it means cutting them down one by one. He's nappy. We need not fret over much. There are yet several layers of arcane protection that shield the city from invasion. Mother will be fine. Oh. The gates of judgment are more than mere doors. They are the outmost layer of Ishgard's magical wards. Our first line of defence can be so easily shattered. When I laid eyes upon Lady Iceheart, I felt the marrow freeze within my bones. That doesn't sound very nice, does it? 'Twould seem the heretic struck the first, and most telling, blow against Ishgard. Scions, we expected you at Camp Dragonhead. My apologies. We chanced to hear that there had been trouble at the gates, and thought it prudent to investigate the cause. Then you have learnt some of the heretic's treachery. Lady Iceheart led a force of her followers against our defenders, and came close enough to dispel the first of our wards. But let us speak more at this back at camp. Sir Emeric awaits you. I await him too. Ding dong! For goodness sake. Lady Iceheart has grown bold indeed if she would risk direct action against the city. Come, let us do as we were bid, and return to Camp Dragonhead. Lord Horshfond will know where Sir Emeric means to receive us. Well, it's got to be the intercessory, isn't it? Obviously. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the video there, my gorgeous, lovely viewers, and we will see what Emeric has to say when I do the next. It'll be tomorrow, again next Monday. I'm trying to do one every day. I'm trying to do a video every day because they are quite short. And I don't know what people like nowadays, because I know back in the day it used to be people wanted short videos, you know, to watch, like on the lunch break at work and stuff. So I don't know whether long videos or short videos, but I want to make short videos so I can get up at least, you know, like some 4K videos. There's gonna be at the end of Realm Reborn, I know fine well that I'm gonna have to 1080 it because there's a long cutscene at the end, and I do want to put that in a video because it's very important. So yeah, so I'll get a video up tomorrow and see whatever it wants. Hey, I'm not gonna. I don't like leaving it on a cliffhanger, but I have to sometimes. No. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.